Hey guys, Lisa here, and it is the end of day one. There's Mackenzie, and I just thought I'd throw out the camera every time that I make something and it can give you guys some ideas and take you along with what's going on, because obviously I can't show you every morsel that goes in my bite, every little thing that I end up purchasing, but I'll be open with you guys and let you know what's going on every step of the way that I can. So this is Jen's lunch, so I pack it the night before. And usually she will end up eating leftovers or whatever needs to be used up in the house. So she's got some leftover rice and beans with the corn, all right, from tonight's dinner, and a little bit of shredded lettuce and tomato. So she'll have that. Then I made some muesli actually for me and her. It's got to sit overnight. And this is great on the go because I've got to take Mackenzie to the dentist tomorrow. So I made one for me too. And this is just oats, steel cut oats. I didn't have any milk. I got to make some oat milk. So I used a little peanut butter with water, and that kind of made like a little nut milk. So this is peanut butter banana with cinnamon and a little flax seeds. And I just made it so it's loose, but tomorrow it'll be nice and thick and delicious. And then I made a smoothie for her with some frozen banana, frozen peaches, some of that kale I bought, and a little water and a little bit of, we use like a half scoop of that vegan vanilla protein powder. So I still have some. And this is leftover too. This is some coconut pancakes that I made the other day. And I also had some icing as well, a little container of that. So this will be Jen's dessert. So that's her lunch. And I'll catch you with what's next.
Can I say something? I'm going to get braces tomorrow.
Mackenzie's getting braces tomorrow. So we were doing that first thing in the morning. Hey guys, I am back. Actually, Mackenzie was supposed to have a dentist appointment this morning, but the dentist was sick, so had to reschedule it. But went into town anyways because Jen and I get a little bit of a break for a couple of days. Oh, it's going to be so nice. Love my kids. They're actually very good. Been very good and easy to take care of over the summer, but it's always nice to have a little bit of a break. So we got a few days without the kids, so I dropped them off with my parents. And while I was in town, I just took advantage of popping into a couple stores, and just want to show you what else I got. I popped in Big Lots because it's just down the street from where I was. And what I love about Big Lots and places like that is they just mark down stuff that is damaged or it's getting close to expiration, and I just go in there and see what they have. So let's see, I spent $2, like $2.50. I got this thing of Ritz crackers. I don't eat Ritz, but my kids do. Yeah, usually for just snacks and stuff by the pool. It's just easy and convenient, or just to keep in the car too when they're like, I'm hungry. And then some Ghirardelli chocolate chips for $1.50, which is about a good sale price. But I'm out of chocolate chips and the kids like it if I make pancakes or something like that. So I got those two things, and then I ran in my grocery store because one nice thing about the Harris Teeter that I'm at is that they mark down produce that's like a little bruised or just not as pretty, and I usually find some good stuff. It's better to go in the morning. When I went and did my shopping haul yesterday, it was later and everything gets picked over. But I popped in there, and I usually always luck out with apples. Look at this, 4 gigantic apples for $1. The guy mistakenly didn't see the tag and rang it this way, and it would have been $11.50, and I got it for $1. Some Honey Crisp, some Gala. Let's see, 2 Honey Crisp and I think 2 Gala apples. They look perfect. I think just one little boo-boo on a side. So apples are great. If you ever see a deal, especially on fruit and stuff, get it, because apples last a long time in the fridge, and even if it's something that's really ripe, you can always freeze it. That's what I'll do. So if you don't think you're going to get to it, but it's a really great deal, just get it and freeze it, because this is the secret to making this a lifestyle, is just creating these habits that just build upon, just keep on building up and add up to something. So you don't think much about saving 50 cents here or $1 there, but over the course of a year, you've saved a lot, and that just makes up for all these little random things that pop up, like having to go on vacation and pay for someone to watch your dog, or you need repairs on your car, or you know, you got to take your kids to the doctor's appointment. It's like all of a sudden you just have this extra money and you're not in trouble because you're just making better decisions throughout the year. So anyways, little tips I'll pop in here and there. This is how I live. This is what I do. It just comes natural. And I'm snacking on some of these figs my neighbor gave me. Oh my God. They are like candy. Look at that. My kids had eggs this morning. It's so good. So anyways, stick around. I'll show you what Jen and I are having for dinner. I'm going to make something special. Alright guys, dinner time. So I actually had planned something else for dinner. But when Jen came home, and like I said, we're kid-free, I experimented and made some quinoa flatbread. Came out really good. Just quinoa, raw quinoa with water blended up, baked it in the oven. And yeah, made like this little flatbread. And so we had some of that smoked salmon that was left, a tiny bit with cream cheese and everything seasoning. Made a little appetizer. And then I had some tomato sauce I bought yesterday. And we have a lot of cheese left over from the party. So we kind of had like little flatbreads for a little snack. Took a walk down to the beach. And it's kind of late. It's 8:45, which is like way late for us to eat dinner. Usually we eat dinner at like 5. But these little flatbreads kind of held us over. So for dinner, this is Jen's plate. We're both kind of having a nice big kale salad with some celery, some red beans left over from last night, carrots, red cabbage, and the dressing is hummus with a little sweet chili sauce. Thought that would go good. And we're both kind of having little sandwiches. So I'm using this quinoa flatbread that I made with a little bit of melted cheese and some of that leftover pork thinly sliced. So kind of an open face sandwich. I'm having the same thing, except I have brie cheese and Jen has like cheddar and I think Swiss. But anyways, that is dinner. The kids are at my parents', so we're kid-free for the next couple days. So you'll be hanging out with us for a few days. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be vlogging daily. The $2 a day challenge. If you like these kind of videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell too, because I'm going to be vlogging, guys. At least 1 video a day, maybe 2. As many tips and helpful things that I can post, I will. Recipes and whatnot. So stick around. It's going to be fun. $2 a day per person, 100 days. Learn this lifestyle. Save a lot of money. Eat simply. And that's it. So remember, always make food with love. I'll catch you guys later. Here's sitting out to eat. And Jen pulled out some. This is just a barbecue sauce mixed with a little bit of jam. Actually, I used a combination of jams that I had collected from going out for breakfast. It was like orange marmalade and blueberry, and I just mixed it with some barbecue sauce. So she's putting that on her sandwich. And I think I'm going to do the same. And I also want to mention, too, when I did the celery, I bought that nice organic celery. And I put 2 stalks on our salad. But look, that part that you cut off that, you know, is kind of white and the end, and the leaves and all that stuff that you kind of chop off and throw in the trash can, I just accumulate that in this container here. And the carrots and the onions and any kind of vegetables. And then after like 4 days, I'll make a nice vegetable stock. All right, so just a little tip. Save it. Just put it in the refrigerator, throw it in a baggie, put it in the freezer. It doesn't matter. Eventually, you're going to end up with a good amount, and you can make a nice stock from that. Chicken stock, vegetable stock, whatever kind of stock. So, anyways, we're going to sit down. I'm going to put some of that sauce on my sandwich, too. How was it, Jen?
It's delicious.
Is it good?
Perfect.
It's nice to eat in quiet, too, huh?
Oh, yeah. Peace and quiet tonight.
Peace and quiet. Kid-free, so maybe we'll find a movie. All right, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Ciao.